Commander, I wish I could say I had good news, but not all of our battles fared as well as yours. The Greek front is collapsing, and Germany is all but taken. However, not all is lost. Your efforts have hampered Soviet progress in this area. The bridges you destroyed have caused the Soviets to redirect their forces through a certain mountain pass that I believe you are familiar with. They are gambling that you will not be able to stop them a second time. Prove them wrong. Stavros.
Expect a heavy concentration of Soviet armor. The base you established is still standing. Get it up to speed as quickly as possible. We're counting on you to keep the Reds from breaking through.
If you haven't watched the previous video, I recommend that you check it out. If you watched it, you will recall that I had played the second mission by building an extensive defense line of pillboxes. As it turns out, the fourth mission continues where the second mission left off. This is one of my favorite missions, and one where I was very impressed and surprised by the game developers at Westwood. They managed to save the entire map from the second mission and reload it for the fourth mission. So given my pillboxes that go just about up to the enemy base, this mission, which is normally quite challenging, becomes very trivial. I have 2 ore refineries that supply me with money. I build enough tanks, choke off the enemy's supply of money, and bulldoze their base.
Government leaders have abandoned the capital and are now hiding in exile. Information out of occupied Athens has been sporadic, but Soviet forces are indeed in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying territories in Greece. In the city, fighting among Allied and Soviet troops continues, but the Allied death toll is rising rapidly. Now it remains to be seen if Allied forces will be able to weather this onslaught intact. Reacting to this latest assault, Allied diplomats led the United Nations in a 281-7 vote that, in approving a unique military funding initiative aimed at increasing global Allied support. This proposal calls for the formation of a global defense agency to be temporarily established in an as yet unnamed European capital. Indeed, in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying...
Sounds bad, does it not? Well, it is. But Stalin has just written his obituary. At last, this will help us galvanize the rest of the world against him. Yes, we have lost Greece. But we are not out just yet. Stalin may think so. But if we can continue to counsel the talents of commanders like yourself, we will come through this war on top. My old friend... One of Tanya's men. She found something. But Russian security agents have captured her. They will almost certainly take her back to Moscow. We must get her back. She has vital information on the Iron Curtain project. That information could help tip the scales in our favor. Let him clear his head. In this state, he is of no use to us. The Soviets currently hold Tanya near Grodno. The prison is well guarded, but a supply truck from a nearby Soviet base runs through the facility several times a day. If your spies can infiltrate the war factory, they may be able to hitch a ride into the prison compound. Once you have found Tanya, get her out of there any way you can.
Ooh. Oh. Such a pretty face. Where is Professor Einstein? I was hoping you'd say that. I'm afraid the effects are quite permanent.
Reinforcements have arrived.
As a kid, this mission confused me. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So you're supposed to get the spy into the war factory. The truck drives off with your spy inside. Then you make the spy go into the concentration camp to rescue Tanya. You use Tanya to blow up the SAM sites. A helicopter comes to take Tanya away. And then you get reinforcements that you can use to take over the enemy base, build an army of tanks, and destroy the other enemy base.
So very pretty, but oh so stubborn.
Spicy. This wraps up this video. See you in the next one.